It's still early. Where to now?
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the two cases...
We're carrying out our captain's orders.
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony.
So that's it.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into...
When's our lunch break?
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family.
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he... What murder? You'd better stop spouting.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right? Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by...
ये क्या है भाई?
Constructing dreams is something sacred.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute.
How much trouble...
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me. I'm not letting you get by this time.
Huh?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see—
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the—
he didn't send you all?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can—
He'll do! He's the one we've been looking for!
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, everyone—
We're really sorry for troubling you.
Another way. Can you perform it again? Please.
Sorry. No, everyone. Let me. Whoa! It's time to clock out! And no.
At least he won't be getting in our way again.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it's...
Miss Himiko, you're too polite.
Mr. Gallagher.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express, and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
बेचारे एक तो क्या कहते हैं फायरफ्लाई को मार दिया था ऊपर से उसके बारे में बात भी किए जा रहे हैं कि हाँ मर गई
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the
The Nameless involved with the family. What an
Why? What?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots?
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building, like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has...
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw close. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron.
Of course. Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dream...
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams, and they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There, I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid, under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very... That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again. This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago, nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities, watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people, where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scale. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream.
There might be a way to...
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, he wove together the dreams of everyone in the world. linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant. Since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future, even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward. Humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky, and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailed. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are, and I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch the ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
All-consuming black hole.
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
कोई cutscene? मेरे को ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है कि लास्ट में क्या कहते हैं ये विलन के रूप में ब्लैक
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the Hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's white oak and warm it. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. As an emanator who should not exist.
You look pale. Oh.
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
सही बात है नहीं तो
I
इसको धोखा
thought
देने
this
के बाद
was
आ गया सामने
exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this town.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17's system.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money.
Oh, bhai sahab gajab.
Things haven't gone.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betray Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash
Oh, hello.
even when I'm
I
about
am
to
inside.
bite the
Bhai,
dust.
welcome to the stream. क्या हाल चाल चल रहा?
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
I like that.
Maybe
What
I
again?
am. Who knows?
The only person I hate now is Sampo. जी खेल रहा. क्या बोल रहे हो? जी खेल रहा था. अच्छा. हाँ तो फिर क्या हुआ भाई जी में?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
ओ गायब हो गया. कुछ गड़बड़ है इसके साथ.
You catch on
Doctor
pretty
ratio के दिन
fast,
कुछ गड़बड़ है।
Doctor.
इसको खत्म करने के लिए मेरे को 2 दिन बाद आज मैं फिर से चालू किया हूँ इस गेम को, क्योंकि 2 दिन से मैं खुद दिक्कत में था। उसमें वॉइड हंटर आई। अच्छा जी मैं अभी खेलता नहीं हूँ भाई, इसलिए उसके बारे में मैं ज़्यादा बात नहीं कर पाऊँ, और हो सकता है कि आप जो बोलोगे वो ज़्यादा मुझे समझ में भी ना आए। एक तो ये हारमोनी इसके ऊपर केसिंग मार दी है, जिसकी वजह से कहते हैं
Asking me to solve
ये
the
प्रीलिम
case without giving a single clue. How typical of you.
साइरिन को जानते हो ना? हाँ
Get it. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway. It's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Would you be willing to
सेम
support my
कैरेक्टर आई
performance?
है।
And keep the song of beauty alive in the cosmos?
ओके, इम्पर्सनेटिंग कैरेक्टर है जी में, इम्पोर्टेंट कैरेक्टर है।
Wow, how fabulous!
अगर मैं
Why
HSR
would you
खत्म
give
कर
such a
लेता
wonderful
हूँ,
gift to a random
अगर मैं
stranger like
HSR
me?
ढंग से खत्म कर लेता हूँ तब जी हम लोग ट्राई चालू करेंगे। एम्फोरियस के बाद हो सकता है कि मैं खत्म कर मतलब कि प्लेनिकारिया वगैरह सब इम्पोर्टेंट स्टोरी खत्म कर लूँ, फिर उसके बाद मैं हो सकता है
Can't
जी को
bear
ट्राई
to see
करूँ।
anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
सुनने में आ रहा है कि HSR और जी का कोलैब भी होने वाला है।
Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please feel free to come by.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about...
Death? That's a pretty scary topic,
जैसे
and it
Genshin
doesn't
Impact
really
में
match the mood of
यामिको
this
है।
sweet dream.
होनकाई इम्पैक्ट थर्ड में एलिसिया एंड HSR में साइरिन, वैसे जेजी में रेमेली।
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death,
हाँ
but there
जी
have been some rumors
HSR
about a guest
कोलैब
at the
होने
reality
वाला है,
hotel who
एनिवर्सरी
fell
था
into a
इसलिए।
deep. It was
अच्छा,
like they were in some sort of coma.
तो मतलब कि मेन
Nobody
क्या
knows
कहते हैं
what
सब कुछ
caused it,
उसी में आएगा,
luckily the
जी में ही
customer
आएगा।
eventually regained
HSR में
consciousness.
कोई वो नहीं आने वाला है।
Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us?
Shibe?
Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
HSR में कुछ कहाँ ही नहीं आने वाला। अब देखो क्या होता है।
I can feel something inside my head.
आखिर HSR और क्या कहते हैं जीजी का कोलैब हो रहा है, तो HSR में भी कुछ रहना चाहिए।
The world has truly lost its way. You wait. I get it now. This is some sort of
You must have some camera set up around here.
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A
great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what what a disappointment.
एसपी संडे भी नहीं हाँ भी ने वाला है ने का मतलब क्या भाई एसपी संडे भी नहीं आने वाला है आने वाला है अच्छा
The effects were awful. First, some monster covered
तो
in eyes
संडे का कुछ
stabbed
फायदा
through
है
the gut.
क्या
And
फायदा
then
है
all you
संडे
see
को
are
लेके
blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. Oh, the sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
मेन जो नॉर्मल संडे उसका तो मालूम है कि वो अच्छा काम करता है सपोर्ट में या तो फिर अपने क्या कहते हैं उसके संग फाइनेंस के संग अच्छा काम करता है और दो
What
तीन
else can you
कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में
expect?
सुना हूं मैं
Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day.
कूल डाउन देता है किसका भाई
A monster covered
किस
in
कैरेक्टर को देता है मतलब कि किस मेनली टीम में काम आने वाला है
Sounds like the memory
इरिटेशन का है कि और फास्ट फॉरवर्ड
But
कर हाँ
buildings and
नॉर्मल संडे भी तो वही करता है
I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using
ये सब
rumors
ये
and
अच्छा क्रिट
gossip.
डैमेज का नहीं मालूम मुझे लेकिन क्या कहते हैं नॉर्मल संडे भी ये ऊपर की सारी चीज़ें करता है एसपी संडे और नॉर्मल संडे एक है कि क्या कहते हैं दोनों अलग अलग कैरेक्टर हैं पहले ये बताओ मेरे को
Disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Sip of
अच्छा
liquor.
क्रिट डैमेज
Blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh? You? Or are you just pitying me? Well,
एसपी संडे का
it really doesn't
किट
matter.
नहीं
As
आया
long
है
as I have
मैं जो
Soul
बोला
Glide.
वो नॉर्मल संडे का है
That's
हाँ वो तो
enough.
मालूम है मुझे
This is just a dream
तभी मैं
after
कंफ्यूज
all.
हो गया ना कि एसपी संडे या क्या कहते हैं नॉर्मल संडे अलग अलग हैं कि एक ही हैं
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh.
The
Maybe I
divine
really
soul
should.
glad.
The devil
The
of
devil
Soul Glad?
The horses pity or naked
They
and
say
appears
it
to
loves
drunk
to
and
appear to
apes
drunk
live on the past of the side of
Especially the
road.
one-
How funny.
Yeah. Very funny.
पैसे दे दे के सबको इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं
Everyone
लोग
have to go through so much torment before.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the house. You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
एसपी कैरेक्टर जो हैं अभी के लिए प्लैनेट हैं अभी के प्लैनेट्स हैं उस प्लैनेट नाम भूल गया हूँ तो बट उस प्लैनेट में एक आर्केड या गेम चलता है उसमें गॉड एक विश फुलफिल करने देगा अच्छा भाई 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 सुनो 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 मेरा एक तुमसे क्या कहते हैं वो है रिक्वेस्ट है प्लीज़ स्पॉइलर मत दो यार स्पॉइलर मेरे को नहीं पसंद है हाँ हाँ गलती से हो गया हाँ समझ रहा हूँ भाई वो हो जाता है कभी कभी मालूम रहता है और मतलब कि मैंने अभी तक किया नहीं कुछ तो मुझे आइडिया नहीं है तो बस मेरा बस यही रिक्वेस्ट रहेगा कि क्या कहते हैं अगर वो स्पॉइलर से रिलेटेड हो तो बस आप लोग यही बोल दो कि क्या कहते हैं आगे स्टोरी में पता चल जाएगा वरना क्या कहते हैं मेरे को स्पॉइलर नहीं चाहिए यार स्पॉइलर में बहुत दिक्कत होता है बाद में जाके
Yes, it's for you.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift.
Not
Not for my parents, but for me.
No, it's not much. I just want to.
I knew
But
it.
ये real हिमको नहीं. Oh.
What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither.
Oh, you sound just like my father.
Always
Always
warning me about the
danger.
danger.
He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry
Acha.
methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire.
God का नाम destruction
Funny.
है.
Right now,
real
I'm
villain.
still under his
हाँ,
protection.
क्या नाम है इसका?
How ironic.
इनोक पता नहीं कुछ ऐसे ही नाम है. ये क्या नाम है? इनोक क्या नाम है इसका? ओए ओए इनोक डिस्ट्रक्शन में क्या नाम है? हाँ? ननूक, हाँ, ननूक.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
बेचारे एडवेंचरिन को इतना दिक्कत में ला के रखे हैं सब.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
ए बच्ची. एक तो एचएसआर के बच्ची नहीं होते हैं. तो मेरे को कहाँ से मिलेगा मेरे को? अच्छा उमा से बात करना है ना.
You want to talk to me? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I
Maybe
just
you
thought
heard
these
about
gems
something
would...
about that.
Another curious soul. I see.
ये पेनकनी वाला main quest
That was
में
actually
एक
the topic I was
update
most
में
into when I
आता.
entered the industry.
तब का एक
But my boss shut it
7 या
down.
8 hour का ही था.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
अब कितने का है भाई?
Well, she simply said,
15
covering baseless
15
urban
घंटे का.
legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
अभी भी 5 या 6 घंटे. अच्छा.
Guess she's got a point.
एक्रोन अभी तक नहीं आई है ना.
So glad. Dangers in the
एक्रोन
dream.
आ रखी है बस उसके मतलब कि मेन उसके बारे में नहीं मालूम. अभी उसका पता किया जा रहा है कि अभी शायद क्या कहते हैं कोई उससे फाइट करने के लिए आ रहा है और उसको कांटेक्ट किया है ब्लैक सोन को. एक मिनट.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
मैं कहा था कि
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
ओ प्लानक कोडिया का रीजन में ऐसी स्टोरी आ रहे हैं.
Oh, it's you.
अच्छा.
Master
एम्फोरियस का
fool.
बहुत लंबा स्टोरी है इतना मालूम
should have guessed
है.
it.
सबसे ज्यादा टाइम उसी को
You're the
कंप्लीट करने में लगेगा.
imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by
The
the family.
fool.
I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by...
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
एम्फोरियस में बहुत बड़ा है. एक अपडेट का एक स्टोरी 8 घंटे का है. रिमेम्ब्रेस गोट है ओ. लेकिन मेन मजा तो क्या कहते हैं इलेशन में ही आता है.
But it's a good thing if you ask me,
Because I'm getting closer to the truth.
Right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an
कैस्ट्रिस का
answer
मेटा
for
अभी
my
तक नहीं गया।
efforts?
हाँ वो तो मालूम है भाई, मालूम है लेकिन उसका प्रीमियम टीम में बनाना उतना ही मुश्किल है।
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into
कैस्ट्रिस में पुल करूंगा,
chaos?
लेकिन अभी तो चल रही है लोनली उसको पुल करना
I can
पड़ेगा।
make
इतना
that
लंबा चौड़ा
happen.
मतलब कि वो है ना कि आप
I just need an
सोचोगे
answer to
कि
one question.
तीन टीम बना ले,
Back then,
परफेक्ट कैरेक्टर्स
when you asked me to
नहीं
find
बना
a
सकते हो।
mute,
ओके
did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you.
कैसी एवरनाइट अभी भी
Oh, the word
relevant
no
है।
has never
हाँ,
sounded so pleasing.
बहुत ज्यादा उसके ऊपर डिपेंडेंस है यार, और खासकर पे
Well
तुम्हें क्या कहते हैं वो
done.
भी चाहिए। क्या
I
नाम है?
admit I underestimated you,
क्या नाम
but
है?
what difference would it make?
हाइसीन भी चाहिए। हाँ, कैसी एवरनाइट ट्रीबी नहीं, ट्रीबी की बजाय क्या कहते हैं साइरिनी भी तो यूज कर सकते हैं।
Let me tell you something. There were two mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed,
अच्छा तुम यूज करते
fool.
हो? हाँ, मैं ध्यान से पूरा नहीं पढ़ा था।
Right now, there are only two things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the
रॉबिन सही में
truth
पूरी तरीके से
and
मर
the
चुकी
means
है
to expose it.
ना? साइरिन का अल्ट आने में 3 कैरेक्टर्स का अल्ट 10 बार आ चुका होगा। साइरिन का अल्ट बहुत लेट आता है, क्या किया जाए भाई?
How impressive. That's quite a
फिर भी
fancy way
बेस्ट
of
सपोर्ट है
saying
ना,
I haven't learned
वो क्या कहते
anything
हैं
so
कई सारे
far.
कैरेक्टर्स को सपोर्ट देती है, तो वही मेरे को भी सबसे ज्यादा खराब वही लगता है कि साइरिन का अल्ट आने में बहुत टाइम लगता है।
Not
E2 बेस्ट है।
exactly.
हाँ,
I've gathered enough
उसका भी तो
clues
E2
to
बेस्ट
prove
है।
its
क्या नाम है
existence.
केसी का?
And that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really?
जैसे
Only
टोपैज के
16
लिए
system
E1 S1
hours?
चाहिए था पहले।
Well,
अच्छा,
let me lend you a hand.
टोपैज मैं उतना ज्यादा यूज नहीं किया हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी एक तरीके से फॉलो अप कैरेक्टर के लिए यूज होती है ना।
Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're
झूठ है।
really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
स्पार्कल का रोल अभी तक
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh,
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again.
10 पुल पिछले पैच में दिया, न्यू पैच में एडिशनल 10 पुल दिया। अच्छा, चलो अच्छे
When that
खासे
time
पुल्स मिले थे।
comes, go ahead. Press the button. Light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stick. Just don't let me down now, okay?
स्पार्कल का रोल अभी तक मुझे ढंग से नहीं आया नहीं इसमें। ओके, ये कौन है भाई?
So,
Adventuring.
number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm.
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day.
हाँ ना भी बेस्ट लगता है, मतलब लगती है। अच्छा,
But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you.
वरना तो समझ रहा हूँ।
Now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Your first task is simple. In addition to you, go play a game with them. If you come out of luck,
You're insane.
You're insane.
Test it.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never but you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their
How much?
What?
My price.
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 6.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba.
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've
मैंने
got
SP
some
को निकाला और
guts.
देन HSR को डिलीट कर
sorry,
दी।
but,
बहुत सही है भाई, बस
that won't do.
पहले
forget your
कैरेक्टर
place,
निकाला, फिर HSR ही डिलीट मार दिया।
You're not qualified to be
भाई
at the
सही है
table.
तुम्हारा, कम से कम तुम तो फ्री हो। मेरे जैसा नहीं ना है। अभी देखो क्या कहते हैं, मैं HSR में अभी जस्ट क्या कहते हैं पिटीहारा मेन हिमिको पे, फिर उसके बाद रिन के लिए गया, ऐसे ही HSR खेलता। अच्छा, फिर मैं रिन पे मारा, रिन पे भी पिटी हार गया। हाँ, फिर उसके बाद इस समय वो आई है ना क्या कहते हैं, अरे उसमें बुआ में उसकी बहन आ रखी है, क्या नाम है उसका, सुई आ रखी है ना, और उसको क्या कहते हैं उस पे मैं मारा, तो उस पे भी पिटी हार चुका हूँ। और मतलब कि बुआ में मेरे पास पुल पूरे के पूरे खत्म है। अर्ली में अगर 1-2 जो अभी चल रहे हैं, जब तक वो है तब तक ट्राई करूंगा, अगर गिर गई तो ठीक है, वरना फिर क्या कहते हैं एकदम बर्बाद है पूरा। हाँ भाई, डे 1 पे तो मैं भी खेला था इसको, बस वही है ना कि क्या कहते हैं डे 1 पे खेलने के बाद फिर मैं डिलीट कर दिया था।
Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back.
बुआ में अभी चल रहा है ना कि भाई क्या कहते हैं 50-50 हटाओ, मुझे भी चाहिए 50-50 हटाओ भाई, मुझे गारंटीड कैरेक्टर हर एक चाहिए। एक तो 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर तुम सारे निकालते जा रहे हो, ऊपर से 50-50 रखे हो, ये गलत बात है।
It's all or nothing.
गैम्बलिंग डायरेक्शन भाई, अपन भी क्या कहते हैं यही है, क्या नाम है इसका, अरे एडवेंचरिन, अपन भी एडवेंचरिन है, गैम्बल करते फिरते हैं हम लोग भाई। तक 2 50-50 हारा है, इसलिए खेल रहा हूँ अभी तक।
What brings you here,
अच्छा,
Gallagher?
अभी तक 2 50-50 हारा है, इसीलिए खेल रहा हूँ अभी तक। अच्छा, हाँ तो 2 50-50 हारा हूँ मैं, 3 50-50 हारा हूँ भाई। तुम 2 50-50 हारे हो। मेरा लास्ट ईयर गेंशिन का सबसे वर्स्ट ईयर था, सबसे वर्स्ट ईयर। कोई ऐसा 50-50 नहीं होगा जो मैं नहीं हारा हूँ गेंशिन में पिछले साल। 13 विन स्ट्रीक है। ओ भाई साहब, भाई मेरे में पुल मारा करो यार, तुम ही मारा करो।
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies, and this bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
हाँ I think she is Sarwal.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today.
भाई इतना तुम जीतते आ रहे हो अपन हारते जा रहा है वेपन पे तो मेरा लकी खराब है गेंशिन में भाई गेंशिन में वेपन बन रही वो स्कैम है पूरी तरीके से कल गेंशिन का लाइव स्ट्रीम कैसा लगा ए उतना मेरे को मतलब कि ज़रा कुछ एडवांस नहीं लगा लेकिन हाँ एक सीन मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा जिसमें क्या कहते हैं वो सब उस क्या कहते हैं मेन एमसी जो है उससे फाइट कर रहा था रोनोवा से जो फाइटिंग सीन आया वो मेरे को दिखाया थोड़ा बहुत वो मेरे को बेस्ट लगा क्योंकि इंटरनेट में जब से खोल रहा हूँ गेंशिन को जब से रोनोवा को दिखाया है तब से क्या कहते हैं गेंशिन रोनोवा की सिंपिंग किए जा रहे हैं सब एक तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है वो पूरी की पूरी क्या कहते हैं तुम्हारा वो कांड्रिया उड़ा दी मतलब कि वहाँ के लोगों के ऊपर कर्ज मार दी और फिर भी लोग उसकी सिंपिंग करने में लगे भाई करना क्या चाह रहे हो लोग तुम अच्छा सर नहीं खेलता हूँ
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. The discussion might take quite some time. So I'll prepare some customized non-alcoholic drinks for you.
कांड्रिया का डिसेंडेंट है
In the bar?
एक मिनट रुको बता रहा हूँ
the ingredients right there?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady.
देव
You can help yourself to anything
अच्छा
you wish for.
डेन स्लीव
Comfort, hunger,
क्यों
confusion,
स्पॉइलर दिया
or even
है
boredom.
पता नहीं
It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
It's all within the reach of your fingertips.
Did you hear that?
She called
She
me
just called
my love.
me my lovely lady.
अरे तो अभी एमसी को कहाँ देखा है
Even in
एमसी बोलेगा
reality,
ना
mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin it.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
खत्म हो गया क्या कलेक्ट द इंग्रेडिएंट ए जंप कर ये जंप क्यों नहीं करता मेरे को ये बताओ पहले अब मैं ऊपर कैसे चढ़ूंगा
It's so glad. But I thought they didn't sell so
नहीं
glad
कल
at
का
the
लाइव
bar.
स्ट्रीम में डेवलपर ने बोला अच्छा
Let's give it a shake.
मैंने बहुत ज्यादा स्किप करके देखा था इसी वजह मेरे को ये सीन मैंने मिस कर दिया लगता है
That's possible. You see Soul Glad everywhere these days. So it wouldn't be a surprise. Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they...
भाई मैं इसके ऊपर कैसे चढ़ूं कोई बताएगा मेरा मेन गेम गेंशिन आर्कनाइट इनफील्ड है। अच्छा, गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट और आर्कनाइट इनफील्ड बस खेलते हो? बढ़िया है भाई। ओके, ये ऐसे रहेगा। हाँ ठीक है। हो गया। एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर नहीं, वो पिंग मिनिस्ट्रेटर है।
Looks good.
देखो, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर जैसे भी हो के गूगल आएगा, ज़्यादा क्यूट है उससे। वो हुआ खेलता था गलबरीना का फर्स्ट बैनर तक, देन उसको डिलीट कर दिया। आप भी खेलते हो? हाँ। नहीं, बस मेरे को एक बार बताओ, कोई इसके ऊपर कैसे चढ़ेगा, बस मेरे को इतना बताओ, क्योंकि मेरे को दिक्कत हो रहा है शायद। ये क्या चीज़ है? ऐसे खुला, पीछे से आने वाला है। अच्छा, पीछे से आने वाला है। रुको मैं ट्राई करता हूँ। तो फिर नीचे से पूरा गोल गोल घूम घूम के जाना पड़ेगा ना सर? थोड़ा हम लोग स्टोरी में प्रोग्रेस करते हैं। वो अगर आगे आएगा तो हो सकता है आ जाए उसी पे। मैं भूल ही गया हूँ। अच्छा,
Is that all?
उसको छोड़ते हैं हम लोग, यहाँ फोकस करते हैं। और ये है क्या? अच्छा, ये इन्वेस्टिगेट कुछ करने के लिए है।
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks half an amber. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. Ugh, the syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't
मैप में
upset your
इतने पजल
stomach.
हैं इस
It's been aging for years.
गेम में,
It should
बहुत
have
टाइम
a-
कंज्यूम होता है। अरे क्या करोगे? ओह,
Looks good.
What should we exchange for it?
गिव प्रेज ऑफ हाई। पेनकोनी एंड एम्पोरियस तक मैप क्लियर किया था, प्लेनकोडिया का नहीं किया है एक भी मैप। अच्छा, रुको यार, मेरे को पहले यह सोच रहे क्या दिया जाए। देयर डजंट सीम टू बी एनीथिंग दैट कैन बी पुट इन। लेट्स go with praise of 5 morals. We put a praise morals, metaphysics, manners.
noble. Does this mean we... that's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner
I
of the
really
dreamscape.
need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along.
Just...
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
सेम लड़की इसमें एक इवेंट एक मिनट सेम लड़की इसमें एक इवेंट आया था तभी बारटेंडर वाला इवेंट था
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
How come even you
Time is running
Miko
out.
Yeah, I'm counting on...
चल इसके ऊपर करते हैं
You're one of Siobhan's. I just don't.
Okay.
I've seen it. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing
करो
like
juice.
waves. The aroma of
ए कौन अबे मैं ये सब नहीं करना चाहता
countless times in my dreams, and every time.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she.
मे भी शायद एंग्री कर दिया जाए ये रुको रुलाते हैं
It's I'm too timid and shy.
I need her guidance because never do anything alone अरे यार part of the radiant saved among the Irish family her was him on my when the bartender reclaim her place
I'm just trying to write her.
इसको देखकर गेंशिन में भी जूस मिक्स
She's
वाला
still not
इवेंट
leaving.
आया था हाँ
Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she. You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't. You're one of Siobhan. I just don't.
make her angry everything is fixed
Those darn. I get it now. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Well,
yeah, yeah.
maybe I should. Here's the payment for the drinks.
Amiki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is when you're ready, go to Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. So go
नहीं
ahead.
करना है मेरे को ये सब
Explore the
फालतू चीज
Nice work.
Bye.
You found some interesting ingredients there. Each
Now
drink
take a
has
look.
its own unique flavor.
lingering
And the
after
base
taste
ingredient
of
sets the tone.
base so
Sweeter than Suza juice? Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. Bright future. A taste that's been a long time. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape.
मिखेल कौन है
Those were
संडे का
haunting
ही नाम
times.
मिखेल है ना
Too beautiful.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
मेरे को ये मत बोलना कि लास्ट में गैले करके कहते हैं वो निकलने वाला है. The concept lemon juice and the insect. चलो यार कुछ भी डाल लेते हैं.
Well, it's done.
ये
Here's
क्या
to
फालतू
you,
चीज़?
lost sheep, with to the ghosts of the.
Well done.
So are you?
Oh, the flavors.
The richness and layers of these flavors
फालतू
are a
पीसेस especially with the
masterpiece.
adjacent taste of the
Especially with the
spicy
adjuncts.
sour notes and
I can
hints and
taste. I'm
sweetness.
not entirely sure what it all means.
Well, if you're expecting a profound, the imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
Watchmaker. Watchmaker. Sunday villain निकलेगा लास्ट में पक्का. I heard this name in my dreams.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that.
I was right about you. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course. Alright, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. But here's the thing. We only received bad news. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality.
Huh?
Maybe things will turn out different than what we think. Is he a ghost?
A clever metaphor. You were making a metaphor, right?
No, I am literally.
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur if you really wanted to.
I guess it's time to tell the story.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that
Do you know the
music box
secrets
too.
it
There's a
holds?
message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find
Why does
the...
life slumber?
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you?
It is quite poetic.
But I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know?
The message did
I'm sure
not
you
come
must have
from
noticed
you.
that
Might
this
know that
message didn't
the
come
relationship between
from
the
the
family
family.
and the watch.
You might have even...
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time. But the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living... Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world? Inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize...
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony.
But what does this have to do with the Mikhail?
You don't get it? Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Hey, that's so much of the secret for it.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room.
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, you know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here,
Memoria from
in
the
the Garden of Recollection. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of Memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners, but everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this,
स्पार्कल की बात कर रहा है हानूनू में.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
they just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for? So many of them. I've never seen any.
Can you convince them to let us in?
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our view here is great, right? We can, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky.
नहीं तुमसे पूछा ये बताओ पहले तो.
They emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several...
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him. So maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr.
I'm 13.
Huh?
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Ozdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that
Thus, he became known as the father of...
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many... But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to...
What did you do?
I did nothing. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony, but we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After the family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my pet. I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized...
We're truly sorry for what happened.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working...
Why that person be?
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death. We will find the answers we are. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the... I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Something just happened at the theme park. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once...
Gallagher does have a...
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death. Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else. That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that eventually...
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional...
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've... Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to...
Ask about Will's situation. बंदा अकेले आइक्रॉन को खत्म कर सकता है सीधा ब्लैक होल
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Looks like we're about to enter the depths.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost.
Let's see if there's anyone wait.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ होने वाला है अंदर से गट फीलिंग आ रही है कुछ गड़बड़ होने वाला है ठीक है अब क्या होने वाला है ये चीज के बारे में मुझे नहीं मालूम चलो देखते हैं स्पॉइल्स ऑफ द वॉर्स लेते चलता है हमेशा कहीं भी कुछ भी दिखे हमेशा कलेक्ट करते चलो ये मैं हमेशा गेंशिन अच्छा खुला हुआ है आपकी बात
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the... This door is open. Looks like we'll have to
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being...
I see.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family. The footprints here are different from the rest. There are two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
यहीं से हम लोग गए थे ना संडे की तरफ
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Well, there aren't any people in this mansion.
Fortune favors the bold. Baneful clouds scatter.
Laughter is humanity's enemy.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
Elation hilarious!
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command!
He people always observe the heavens with my divinations.
मैं चलो ये उसको एक ही बार एक्रोन से मारूंगा, एक हिट खत्म हो जाएगा, लेकिन ये बंदा मरने को तैयार ही नहीं है.
Look, it dropped something.
A note.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned. That must have been a big project to require that much manpower.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So, you're saying...
Yeah, but I don't know what.
यही है, संडे का मैंसन के पास ही है. ये क्या है?
No.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Oh, chest.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in...
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship...
Growing up brings gains, but...
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't...
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes...
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure, there's a lot of internal conflict within the family.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met it.
Huh? Wait.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if...
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter.
That's all for now. Nothing more.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can...
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission. So coming here will be unnecessary.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't...
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you,
that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the... He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keep... You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According
to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Avgin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations at...
Madam Jade?
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, no lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps...
Not difficult, but...
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the intelligentsia?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did... If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be.
It is that simple. 30 tonbas. The remainder of my market value. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will You're wrong. 30 tonbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give Kakavasha a good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, may your schemes be...
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking up. But even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or never to return? I'm pretty sure you lowly gambler. What? What? Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I, Kakavasha, I am your... First I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child? I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
एक मिनट ये एडवेंचरिंग जैसा लग रहा है.
Impossible. Who?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister. They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look. I have to go. Goodbye, mister.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Penacony, am I right? What are you... Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony, which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a... Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen, it's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another... Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know it's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC for the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from... That's fine. Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heel? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles.
I know you don't say yes, you and your teacher playing the drifting in the body waters completely. In that shirt, same hand that
it wasn't ruined. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can... Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek. That child... Could he be in here? A reward with no risk? I'll take it. Is this...
Topaz?
A topaz? What does this do? What? Does your cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son? I was merely curious at why... Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipot's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just... This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. have to say, that doctor's acting.
Or...
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous, which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ray finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Tell me.
Why are you...
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly pennyconey, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more...
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. But will it be the former or the latter?
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look.
पहले एक बार बताओ यहाँ पे हुआ क्या अभी एडवेंचरिन कह रहा है कि उसने 3 लेके आए थे चिप्स तो 3 बार्गेनिंग चिप्स के हिसाब से क्या कहते हैं एक तो टोपैज का था एक इसका था मतलब तीसरा जेड का भी लेके आए थे चलो देखते हैं आगे क्या करना
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its own.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing's far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clip-On's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks and the choices you prepare for yourself always come... Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is...
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh? This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Hello. We
Yes. We meet again.
Of course! Big Sis is there too. The four of us, I'm so happy on our way here. Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together. And they put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement...
Sure. How's that? Boring.
ये बंद करो, टाइम लगेगा ये मिनी गेम। ये मिनी गेम है। ये जो मैं कर रहा हूँ अभी ये मिनी गेम है। लेकिन ये तो अटैच है। ये वेट मिनट मेरे को चेक करने दो। नहीं अटैच है यार।
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Oh, you sound sincere.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over.
हम लोग को इधर ही जाना है ना। ये डायरेक्टली पहुंचा ही सकता है लेकिन नहीं, उसमें दिखा रहे कि नहीं पहुंचाएगी।
Whoa! This place... It's so tall! Even taller than the tallest rocks in the... And there are so many flowers here! Big Sis, this one's for you!
A dead end?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist. For that is the only tool you could find. Then...
Shut up!
Oh, you don't wish to face your past.
Willing to admit that what of a
Unwilling to admit? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it.
How could a weak person take such a daring risk?
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful
Dare
dream,
to allow
your
yourself
hands,
to
those who follow you, could have become Joker
Scott
cards.
will just
Far more
likes one
useful
place
that way.
family.
Not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. Could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. A pity you're not in. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you?
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. What fun is it if the fight isn't...
Fair. You assume your opponent's opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn every...
You mean, it could make all the cards on the table just...
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
ये क्या है?
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made for... You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better...
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a third...
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you?
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk...
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Tricloth. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like tisk.
Enough!
Oh, shut me down like a champ! I think I finally get you. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest... Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. Death. All right then. Reserve a seat for me. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child?
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet. It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
There's only one place he can be going. Whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Beautiful dream is about to end. The beautiful dream will not end.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes. Ah! I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me... It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say good... Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't...
You're home.
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. But, mister...
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no admit it. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker. You'll be the closing...
I can do it.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of.
क्या लोगे? ये खत्म होने दो.
This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So...
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal. Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, but say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me?
Sure.
How nice.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then...
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to...
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
This is hard. I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome! I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Of course you can. I'll take it. You'll be better and stronger than me.
It's
Behind
gonna
this
time to lift up
curtain
the
is the
curtain.
grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready?
Thank you.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mom, if you're not familiar...
It's alright.
An act of revenge, remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the Catechins know. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The Catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for them. Without this rain, the Catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a...
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes. Keep your blood eternal. Let your journey be forever, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall for all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha? Bye.
Let's go on our grand.
Okay. All the actors are in place. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular, then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hello, I am March 8th. You can call me Clocky.
Hello? None of you. Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express, which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to
You want to create a situation where
there must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning, and has been... In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Ciencio.
But we must meet out justice for the dead. Maybe we should now get out here and while we still can. Yeah.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus.
I will accompany you.
Let's move out then.
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history, the IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios theme.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be...
Let's get going, everyone.
मेरे को देखने का मन कर रहा है भाई मैं देख के जाऊंगा चलो बेसी मार के चलते हैं इसमें इस लाइट फोन को लगाया किस पे जा सकता है यूरिडेशन चलो देखूंगा अगर यूरिडेशन का कोई कैरेक्टर आएगा तो पहला अभी के लिए तो मेरे पास यूरिडेशन का कोई कैरेक्टर नहीं है मे भी शायद मेरे को डानहेंग और ओके डानहेंग का ये किस चीज़ का है अच्छा ये मैं निकाला था मेरे को कम से कम इन दोनों इस ये वाला क्या कहते हैं लेवल 80 और ये वाला कर लेना चाहिए बाय लो चलो फिलहाल के लिए अभी इसको बंद करते हैं आखिरी में सब कुछ क्लेम होगा गाइस तो एक मिनी ब्रेक लिया जाए फिलहाल के लिए अभी मैं 1 घंटे के लिए जा रहा हूँ हो सकता है 1-1.5 घंटे बाद फिर से स्टार्ट किया जाए स्ट्रीम तो पहले